even if you're a hardcore gamer, this is one that you've probably never played, and fortunately, you never will be able to play ever again. This is a 3-image slideshow that I got tagged in, where the first image shows a creepy photo, and it says Sad Satan, the most cursed game, and then lays out some backstory with the next 2 slides talking about how it was created in 2015 and found on the dark web, and that the game contains very graphic images and images involving children. So the story behind Sad Satan is one that is pretty infamous. It's a big part of internet lore, and it started back in 2015 where a random gamer channel decided to go into the dark web and they discovered the game being posted here. For those that don't know, the dark web is a very strange place to find a game because usually games are meant to be played by the public. In order to access the dark web, you need a specific browser known as a Tor browser, and this will give you access to it. So already some very weird things going on. And this game gained a bunch of notoriety when it was first uploaded to a YouTube channel back in 2015 known as Obscure Horror Corner. The game was unlike any other game that people had seen before because it was so simple. The whole entire time, you're just walking down a dimly lit corridor and you would intermittently be jump scared by different imagery. During this gameplay, there is also a lot of audio present, and usually the audio was taken from very famous serial killers like Charles Manson, so that only adds to the element of creepiness and eeriness to this game. But easily the most disturbing part about this game was the theme. It was child abuse, and this is what really set it apart from being just a standard scary horror game and turning it into something much more sadistic and disturbing. In the game, there were also many images and references to famous people that had done this kind of thing or at least had been associated with it, and there were also children that would stand off to the side and not interact with the player until you got to a certain part in the game where one of the children would follow you and basically kill your player. You don't have any way to defend yourself, and this is where the game ends. And by this point, you're probably tired of me saying this, but even worse, later a clone of this game was released where it would feature even more graphic imagery and include photos of CP, so even just having this on your computer could have gotten you in massive trouble and potentially prison time. In addition to this, people that had examined this clone's game files found out that there was malware present, and a lot of people that downloaded the game to play it had problems with their PC related to malware. Eventually, this version was removed and scrubbed from the internet, and a more PG version of this came out that is still relatively creepy, but definitely nothing compared to the original or the clone. Now, in terms of who created this game, nobody really knows, but a lot of people theorize that the owner of the YouTube channel, Obscure Horror Stories, who covered it first, is the original creator, and that this was meant to bring in more subscribers, but since then, that YouTube channel has been abandoned. So let me know in the comments where you guys think this game came from, what you guys think about this incident, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.